Kate Zachary, back row.
I'm Patricia Garcia and I play fly half.
Poppy Leach, I'm a back row.
Susie Appleby, head coach, Exeter Chiefs.
The culture of this club and of this team, we just start from nothing. There was no women's team on this club 3 years ago, and now we have a lot of international players, 10 nationalities, 10 cultures.
We're still growing massively. We're only in season 2, 36 games in, from when we started. It's not a lot in the club history compared to the rest of the league, but, we're gaining momentum very, very quickly.
To win the Allianz Cup, the first trophy for this club in terms of the women's team, it was something very special to create history for the club.
I'll tell you what was most amazing. I sat up there in that stand. There was over 2,000 people came to the final, genuine rugby Chiefs fans. And I came down onto the field after we'd won the game, and I looked up and they were all going mad and they were all waving their flags, and that made everything really real. And for me, it wasn't the trophy, it was what is happening here in Exeter.
It's only our second season in the Allianz Premier 15s, and to go from being 0 to 6th place to now eyeing up for that #1 spot. It's a remarkable season and a history-making season that I think we can be really proud of no matter what comes up the weekend.
The Bristol game last week was a tough one. I know the score was tight, but actually I think our defensive efforts in that fixture were phenomenal, and that's why we end up getting the win.
Yeah, I think it was one of our toughest games to date, honestly, for this whole season. Bristol brought a massive impact. The whole first half was just back and forth, and that's the way the game should be.
Really pleased to finish top 2, home semi secured. It's going to be really tough this Sunday, but I think we're excited for that. I think the girls want to be challenged, and we needed that going into the semis, into knockouts, because that's a whole other ball game in knockout rugby. You've got to have a whole different mindset.
The challenge for us as coaching staff is, have you shown all your cards? All right, have you reserved some? So, we'll find out from our perspective and from, Dave Ward and the Bristol Bears perspective, who's the better tacticians, who can go again next Sunday but raise it a level. I hope it's us, but, we'll see.